Hello, welcome to Baltic World. My name is Crispin. Today, in episode 4 of our series on Lithuanian mythology, we're covering Dievas, the supreme god of the Lithuanian Pantheon. Once upon a time, in a land blessed by the divine presence of Dievas, the people lived in harmony with nature and the gods. The sun, Saule, graced the skies with her warm embrace, while Menulus, the moon, illuminated the nights with his gentle glow. The forests teemed with life, and the rivers and lakes flowed with crystal clear waters. Dievas, a wise and benevolent ruler, watched over the land from his heavenly abode. He was the embodiment of all that was good and just in the world. Although he was omnipotent, Dievas preferred to guide his people through wisdom and understanding, rather than force or fear. He believed that the path to harmony lay in the balance between the forces of nature and the free will of humankind. One day, a terrible drought struck the land, withering the crops and leaving the people hungry and desperate. As their suffering grew, the people turned to Dievas for help. They gathered at the sacred grove, where they offered prayers and sacrifices, imploring the great god to save them from the parched earth. Dievas, moved by the people's plight, summoned the gods to his side to discuss the situation. Among them were Perkunas, the powerful god of thunder, and Gemina, the nurturing earth goddess. Together they sought a solution to restore balance to the land and end the suffering of their people. As the gods deliberated, Dievas realized the drought was not a punishment, but a test, a challenge for his people to grow stronger and wiser through adversity. He decided that the people needed to understand the importance of harmony and balance in both nature and their own lives. Dievas descended to the earth. Taking the form of an old man, he walked among the people, speaking to them about the delicate balance of the world and how their actions affected the land. He taught them to respect the gifts of nature, to conserve water, and to plant drought-resistant crops. As the people listened and learned, they began to change their ways. They worked together, sharing their resources and knowledge, and helping one another. Slowly, the land began to heal, and the drought gradually subsided. Dievas returned to his heavenly abode, proud of his people's growth and resilience. The gods rejoiced as the harmony between nature and humankind was restored, and the land once again flourished under their watchful eyes. And so, the story of Dievas and his people was passed down through the generations, immortalized in the Dainos sung by the Lithuanian people. The songs serve as a reminder of the importance of balance and wisdom, and the guiding hand of Dievas in times of adversity. Dievas is the supreme god of Lithuanian mythology, often associated with the sky and the forces of creation and order. As the highest deity, Dievas oversees the pantheon of gods, goddesses, and other supreme beings in the Lithuanian belief system. Dievas is also associated with fertility and the well-being of humans, animals, and nature. He is a protector of the world and ensures harmony within the universe. In his role, Dievas is concerned with maintaining the balance between the natural order and human society, and he often intervenes to uphold this equilibrium. While Dievas is primarily a benevolent figure, his relationship with other deities is complex. For instance, Dievas is often contrasted with other chthonic gods, such as Velnius, who represents the underworld, chaos, and destructive forces. The relationship between the two deities is not solely antagonistic. Instead, they represent the dualities of life and death, order and chaos, and creation and destruction that are inherent in the natural world. Dievas is also depicted as a deity that occasionally intervenes in human affairs, offering guidance or wisdom. He is known to take on human form, known as the Dievas Senelis, disguising himself as an old man or peasant to observe and assess human behavior. Through these interactions, Dievas aims to teach moral lessons and impart wisdom to the people. Overall, the portrayal of Dievas emphasizes his role as a supreme god, protector, and wise figure in Lithuanian mythology. Dievas is a complex character, embodying both the forces of creation and order and the intricate relationships between deities and humans. This multifaceted nature of Dievas provides a rich foundation for understanding the values and beliefs of the Lithuanian people as reflected in their mythology. We hope you enjoyed this episode on the god Dievas. Stay with us next time when we discuss Perkunas, the god of thunder.